So, based on the totality of the circumstances, okay, and there's alcohol beverage coming from you in the car, okay, at this point you're going to be arrested for driving while intoxicated, okay? Given the severity of your injuries,
On November 30th, 2023, Kira lost control of her Volvo and crashed into a bridge in Chester Township. Officers noticed her slurred speech and the strong smell of alcohol. Kira admitted to being distracted while driving and showed clear signs of impairment as officers investigated.
Ironia Road. It's not all notified service.
Airbags didn't go up at the front tires, tore right off the car.
Appreciate that. Say that again? I'm sorry.
I said she's bleeding from her nose. We gave her some towels. The front tire's off the car, and she's over there.
Okay. Hello. Hi, my name's Officer O'Mealy with the Chester Police Department.
Okay.
I just see where everything's being recorded. Are you doing all right?
Yeah, except for this, but I don't really need paramedics.
Okay, they are on their way, just to check you out, all right?
Fair.
What did you hit your head on?
The steering wheel.
On the steering wheel? Okay. No airbags or anything?
No, nothing deployed.
Are you okay to kind of tell me what happened? Like, do you feel like with it right now?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where you are?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, I have to ask some of these questions. They're just like baseline questions for me.
Like a jerk because I'm bleeding. But...
No, you're okay. Accidents happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you want to kind of walk me through what happened today?
I looked down for a second just to grab my phone, and shame on me. There was a car on the other side of the road, and you're going to find this out eventually because I should not be driving right now.
Okay. All right. Right now, I'm more concerned about your health and your well-being. Okay, and we can deal with all that other stuff afterwards. All right. Okay. You understand, right? I'm more worried and concerned about you right now. So.
Okay.
All right. So you were going to grab your phone and you saw another car on the other side, and maybe that spooked you? Is that?
It was more like I'm comfortable in this position.
Okay.
Because I know that I'm around the corner from my house.
Okay.
And I just felt...
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, yeah. You're helping out with traffic? I appreciate that, yeah.
I thank them both.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, yeah.
I thank them. I can't think straight right now because I have two kids.
Yeah, it's bloody nose, yeah. She hit her head on the windshield. Okay. Yeah.
I felt comfortable enough to reach down for my phone.
Yeah.
Fuck, I know, like, we're not supposed to be using our phones on the road, but my daughter's on her way home from school. She's probably there right now, and she's going to wonder where I am.
Thank you. I'm Joe Stark. I own Star Road.
But that was my main concern.
Okay.
Just to let her know I'll be there in a minute. That was it.
Okay. All right. Do you have your license, registration, insurance, all that good stuff for me? County 4765. You could attach Jersey Ridge, Echo 55, Romeo Yankee Papa. Thank you.
I'm gonna end up in jail.
Okay. All right. So why is it ID only?
Because I have.
Because your license is suspended. Okay, that's all right.
It's not. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I went to look in an apartment.
Okay. Do you know why it's suspended?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you call it? I had a DUI.
Okay. We weren't doing any drinking today, though, right? Earlier? Okay. All right, do you think that might have been a part of what happened here with this accident?
No, I think I'm a space cadet.
Okay.
And I'm also off 2 of my medicines.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to be, but I don't take them.
Okay. Are your hand all right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, just keep looking at it, so just want to make sure. All right. Do you have the insurance for the vehicle, too?
That's a temporary registration.
Okay.
And I have
Is it a new car? Or new? No.
It's like 3 years old.
Oh, okay. Why do you keep saying that?
Because I'm driving with a suspended license.
Okay. Now, when you said you were drinking earlier, how much earlier are we talking about?
Like 2 hours ago.
Okay. About how much do you think you had?
That's not my main concern. The crash, I think, was because I got too comfortable.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to, put 2 and 2 together. You said you were drinking a little bit before this, so.
Sorry, I'm trying to download it.
Okay. Like I said, right now, the concern is your well-being, okay? You're bleeding from your nose right now, so we do have a squad that's going to come and check you out, all right? All these other questions are just questions that I need to figure out, what kind of led to the accident.
For 748, action tow was notified in 20 minutes.
Care about me. I worry about my girls, my kids.
Is there anybody that can pick them up?
No, they take the bus home.
Oh, okay.
They're okay. But they're gonna want to know why I'm not home. And
Right.
I know y'all are gonna take me out.
Well, if you're right down the road, we can maybe send an officer down and just let them know.
Home? Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, what's this? Here, do you want me to close this? Is that in the way?
No, that's all right.
It
We
won't
got
log in.
cars for the traffic right now, so we're okay. All right, while you pull it up, I'm just going to look around the vehicle to see what kind of damage we're dealing with here, okay? All right, and you were wearing your seatbelt when the accident happened, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I can't really
Oh, yep, you're okay. So it looks like you hit the guardrail back there, and then you continued going forward. Do you know about how fast you were going?
speed limit.
Roads of
Keeps me on
35?
track, yeah.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
Morris Plains,
Okay, what's there?
an apartment. I'm going through a divorce.
Oh, you said you were looking for apartments, right?
Right.
Okay.
So I went to see an apartment. I'm trying to get back on my feet.
Okay.
This is gross. I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay. Oh, we deal with it all the time, right? Is that yours?
No,
Somebody gave it to you. Well, it's nice that there's a lot of good people out there, you know?
I know. I'm one of them. Which is why I'm kind of sad that this is happening, but...
You doing all right?
No.
No?
I mean, yes, but no.
What's going on? So how'd the crash happen?
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I honestly reached down for my phone, and I know that's so cliche, but that was it. It was like, it took 2 seconds.
Yeah. And what'd you hit your head on?
The steering wheel.
The steering wheel?
And I don't know how nothing deployed.
Yeah. You'd be surprised. It takes a lot for that to happen.
So, I just stopped.
Yeah.
My biggest concern is my kids right now. So,
Okay. Where are your kids?
they're about to be home, or they are home. One of them's home.
Okay. Where were you heading to now?
Mount Olive. Flanders.
Okay. All right. Just sit tight, okay? We got the first aid squad coming for you, okay? Just make sure you're okay.
I don't want it. I don't want any of this.
I know. Just sit tight for me, okay?
How does she seem to you?
I think she appears to be impaired. I've odor of alcohol.
That's what I couldn't tell if that's what I was smelling.
Yeah, or just from the crash. But there's no airbags or anything. Sometimes the airbag you kind of, but I mean, there's definitely odor of alcohol.
Okay.
So given that there's a crash and there's head injury, we're going to have to do either consent or McNeely warrant.
Okay.
All right. So either way, we'll have to have someone go down there to the hospital. So I'm going to call.
Coming early or?
Probably Kavanaugh, because I know Kavanaugh and Bones are in. So we'll have to go that route. Okay, so I'm going to try for consent, and if not, but either way, someone's going to have to go down to the hospital with her, okay?
Okay.
So she's, at this point, she's going to be 10-11.
Okay.
All right, for operating under an influence.
Do you tell her that now?
I'll let her know.
Okay.
But, hi.
That's a good hit, huh?
Yeah, it was. I thought it was you on it because someone in the background of the 911 call, it sounded like you. I'm like, oh, maybe he's right here.
No, I just went to sub pub. Oh, he wanted the sub pub, so I was like, I'll go to sub pub. And I hear him getting it down to you guys. I was like,
Yeah. But,
you might want to have the county.
Yeah, 4752 Square Transport, Morristown.
yeah, that's not a bad idea either. It looks like she hit right before, but she like kind of boom, boom, like right by my car. That's where her other tire is. But
I'll turn around and go back here.
awesome. Yeah. You can worry about the tickets and stuff later. Cause
Yeah, do you want me to notify them that she's under, or?
Yeah, I'll let them know. Okay. I'll call Kavanaugh too and see if he can help us with the transport too. Hi.
She said anything?
She was.
How the hell do you do this?
She's.
Oh, hey, again, yeah.
You want to explain everything to her?
Yeah. So, she said that she was just picking up her phone when she was driving, but she said that she had a couple drinks earlier today. So, I don't know how much you just got from her, but.
Do you have your license?
Yeah. Well,
She's like this.
yeah, she's a little bit impaired, so he's working on some phone calls to some of our supervisors, but
She doesn't want to go.
okay, she's going to be going
to the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't force her.
Yeah, right.
You can.
We can, yes.
I'm just letting you know. Obviously, you know, but. Kira Polly? Is that like her?
Fire chief. Howdy.
You have to pry that tire off of there.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty stuck in the ground there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, she said she was going the speed limit, but there's no way.
There's no way. What is that spring? Is that from her car?
Mm-hmm.
And that?
Yep. All underneath, yeah.
How did the airbags go off?
Yeah, that's an
Sensor.
excellent question.
No, but
It should have.
that's a Volvo. The entire thing's a flotation device. My parents have one.
It's a good hit.
Yeah. But yeah, they're supposed to be like the safest cars.
They are.
I'm surprised why the airbag didn't go off.
I don't know how it didn't go off, in all honesty. So she's under the influence?
Yeah, she seems impaired.
Okay. I can't have her sign. Can you sign that?
Yeah,
One of you?
yeah, yep.
All right. Do you want to tell her?
Are we going to convince her to...
I believe the
Okay.
other officer's going to be doing that.
I'm just
right
gonna
now.
get her some gauze and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, he's calling, so.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
just
we're
gonna get her some
waiting
gauze
to
and stuff,
kind of.
If that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, right now I told her the concern is making sure that she's all right, and we'll deal with everything else after. Okay. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with her, but how far is Morristown from here?
From here, I don't know if there's like the back roads to get to 24, but probably like.
Because I'm almost thinking because this is technically.
So if you guys want to direct traffic, you guys got to do whatever you got to do.
Oh, yeah, appreciate that.
They're going to take care of the car for you.
Yeah.
We'll take you and check that. Make sure that there's nothing else going on with your face, you know? You were in the car.
No, just there.
The red glass broken all over and the scratch marks on the bridge. That's somebody else did that.
Yeah. Well, then they drove away, which would be weird.
You talked to her yet?
No, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, based on the totality of the circumstances, okay, and there's alcohol beverage coming from you in the car, okay, at this point you're going to be arrested for driving while intoxicated, okay? Given the severity of your injuries, you hitting your head and stuff, and the crash, I don't feel comfortable doing standard field sobriety test with you, okay? And since you are injured, we're going to have you transported to the hospital, okay? While you're at the hospital, we're going to ask for your consent to draw your blood for evidential purposes to find out your exact your.
BC.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
You absolutely can say no to the blood draw. Just so you know, I'm going to come over. You're not going to fight it. No. Okay. Just give me a moment. I'm just going to pull over the form. There's a form I have to read to you, just explaining everything I pretty much just explained to you, and then you just have to sign it. Okay. All right. So just hang on for me 1 second. Okay. Yeah. I just have to fill out that form real quick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can put it in the back. That's fine, or whatever.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, cold. It's a heat.
I don't know. How old are they? Are they older? Is there like a neighbor that could come over?
So they're at the that's on your license? Okay. So we can how
It's split.
you can't you don't even notice it.
It's just so it doesn't bleed. I mean, if you want to take it off, that's fine.
No, because that feels worse.
Yeah, I just don't want it to bleed.
Okay.
That's where I was headed.
Yep.
And then what? Somebody comes and tows my car?
Well, it's not drivable.
Correct.
So,
Missing tire.
yeah. So it's going to get towed to Action. Okay. That's going to be in Chester.
Okay.
All right. As far as your kids, how old are your children?
11 and 13.
11 and 13. Do you have any neighbors or anybody that you can? They're fine. Okay. All right. The only other option would be reaching out to Mount Olive PD and having them. Okay.
They're fine. They're grown.
Okay.
What do I do now?
We're gonna go into the back of the ambulance, okay?
What I
Were you wearing your glasses when you were driving?
yeah.
And they might have just fallen when you. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna.
Do you want to grab them or?
You could leave that in the car.
Yeah, so gross.
Grab your phone and whatever you need. Dover's all right?
We usually go to Morristown. Yeah. I think Morristown, but I'll double check.
Do you have the keys for the car?
Yeah. Yep. We'll take the keys.
Oh my God.
Hi. Whenever she's ready.
Forgot your mic too. Dang it.
There's chocolate sprinkles on there.
Okay, not a problem.
It's not dirty.
You can grab that bar in there and
I'm sure you guys know, but everything's being recorded, so.
Are you gonna put your feet up here? I gotta put some seatbelts on. You wanna sit up?
he's going to talk to her some more.
Yeah.
Fine. Can you do it?
Yeah. Most likely, I'm gonna be riding with you. So.
That's fine. It's just warmer.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take your vitals.
Oh. I was like, did mine just go off accidentally?
The car was upset.
Oh. You want me going in with her then?
Yeah. So
Okay.
from this point on,
Yeah.
you own her.
Yeah.
So don't take your eyes off of her.
Okay.
And you stay with her. All right?
She doesn't need to be handcuffed or anything.
She seems to be cooperating just
Okay.
fine and all that stuff. Just make sure like she's not putting anything in her mouth or anything like that. And
Okay.
all that stuff applies.
Can
Okay.
I leave this with you then?
Leave it in the front seat of the car.
Front seat, and then do I need to do anything with my car there?
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
I'll probably park it right there.
Okay.
All right. But don't leave until I give you this.
You got.
Check your trunk to see if you have a blood out there. There should be like a white box.
I'm assuming it's in here. I saw a white box.
Yeah, here, you don't need to take the whole thing, just the white box.
Is it that? Okay.
Yep, this is it. Let's go. Yeah, we'll give one for that. Hey, you're stopping. You need like perfect timing.
I just put this up puppy and Holly a sandwich. I was like, whatever. I told her I was not going to be on here helping the
favor? Squeeze my fingers. As hard as you can. You have, okay, let go. You have no headache, nausea, vomiting, dizziness, anything like that?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I have a weird band-aid on my face.
So that's about it. You right?
Yeah.
Her pupils are not equal. At all.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
You could have a brain bleed. Her right eye is blown and is not reactive. Her left eye is equal and reactive.
Do you guys need to get running now? Okay, read this real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. This is our consent to draw blood form, as I was just telling you. I just put your name here, Kiera, hereby voluntaries consent to allow Patrolman O'Mealy, that's the gentleman right behind me, a member of Chester PD, and other representatives to designate to assist to take blood samples from me, and I voluntarily consent to testing my blood samples. I have been advised by Patrolman Brian Lowry, that's me, and fully understand that I have the right to refuse to giving my consent to the taking of any testing of my blood samples. I have been further advised that I may withdraw my consent at any time for any reason up until the commencement of taking of my blood samples. I have knowingly and voluntarily given written consent in taking my testing of my blood samples. Do you understand all that? I know. Is there anything you want me to
talking? But yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything? I know it's a lot, but basically it's saying I'm asking you for consent to draw your blood.
Yes.
You absolutely can tell me
Yes,
no.
I need help, clearly.
Okay, but you're okay providing samples of your blood samples?
Yes.
And you know that you don't have to give me samples?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. If you can just sign right there on that line right there. Okay. Date today
30th.
is the 30th. Here, I'll write it. I know it's a weird pen.
What's a heavy box?
Yeah. I got all my paperwork in here. And it is...
1501.
Thank you. 1501.
My throat hurts here somehow.
Okay.
Now this is just an authorization to release your medical work. It's the same thing, just asking for your blood sample again, and it's just going to put the doctor's name up at the top. And I already pre-filled your information. I just need you to sign there at the bottom. Yeah, I'll put the date and time on. Okay, you got that box?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, you can bring that. Let me just check mine and make sure I see if I have another one. But because their date's expired, but I'm pretty sure that's okay.
Okay.
When you get there, doctor and hospital name goes there.
Okay.
Okay. This is their consent to draw. This is giving authorization for the draw.
Okay.
They can get a copy, but we absolutely need a copy of both.
Okay.
Yeah, we need a copy of both. They can make copies and keep copies, but we need both.
And we need the original.
Or copy. It doesn't.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Let me just check to see if I have another kit for you.
That's it?
You didn't have any...
No, I'm not on. I'm supposed to be on medicine, but I don't take it.
What? Naloxone? Not naloxone.
Without, I can't even think about it.
It's okay.
Look up what you're saying.
Don't worry. You just had vodka today. You didn't have any drugs, anything
No.
like that.
Right, correct.
Obviously, we're not the police. I don't care, personally.
I don't care to tell you. I'll just give you.
We're just worried.
You're gonna test me, so it doesn't matter.
That may be natural, but
That the right is reactive.
look at different sizes.
Have you ever noticed that your pupils are different sizes or no?
No. And I haven't in like 3 weeks, so.
There's nothing else to explain why that would happen.
Did you use a car accident?
You didn't hear it, just your mouth.
I don't know, it hurts like here and down my throat, but it
Okay,
happens so
stop.
quickly. I don't feel hurt, like,
Look up again.
I just don't want to be wrong. The one pupil's like 5 millimeters, and the other one's like.
Push the knee.
too.
Is that a vape? Is that a vape?
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
That's my habit.
All right. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, thanks. All right, yeah, can't be eating, drinking, anything. All
Do you have
right.
anything in your pockets?
Yeah.
What is it? Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Just hold on. That's,
No problem.
alright, 52 is going to be going with it. Going inside of you.
Oh.
Alright. Okay. No.
Do you want them or no? It's hard to say when there's.
Is my purse somewhere?
I have it. It's right here. It's a backpack, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. Just
That's
looking
fine.
at it.
But all our vitals are fine. Everything's equal.
Okay. Just do lights there then, because I don't like that they're two different sizes. She
Well,
doesn't
if
know.
you want them, that's fine.
I mean, you're right. There's no way to explain it,
I'll
but
tell you this. I'm gonna have to detox.
okay, that's fine. At least you're admitting that you have a problem. That's the first step. So that's all that matters. Okay? Nobody's here is judging you.
Did she say how much vodka she had?
Do you know how much you had?
I just drank like to keep everything at bay.
Okay. Where did you drink? Like at a bar or at home?
Same way I just gave it to you out of my pocket.
No. Like where were you coming from? You said you were going home.
Yeah.
Where were you coming from?
An apartment to move out because I'm getting divorced.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm trying to.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to do the tissue. I don't want to put this on the pocket.
I mean, excuse me.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You got nothing to be sorry about.
It's so good.
Where was that?
just got.
In her pocket.
Okay.
You need. It was right inside the pocket. I don't know if you need to know that.
No, I mean, it's sealed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's nothing. Okay, we can't go through this. Okay.
You got nothing in your backpack that can, stick us, hurt us, anything like that? Perfect. That's all I care about. Where do you want to sit?
Someone else is actually coming. So
Okay.
wherever you want to put them.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. Are we waiting for them?
Okay, what am I gonna do?
Is your husband, wife, I don't know what your situation is. Ex?
His husband.
Okay.
Um.
Is he gonna be home soon?
My daughter is practiced gymnastics.
And I know you were saying your kids are about getting home. Do you need someone there to take care of them?
No, sir. They're grown.
Okay.
I just feel bad.
Is there anyone you would like me to call for you?
465-8519 car.
Oh, you have your phone? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Am I?
Oh, you're fine.
Am I leaving this here? Or am I?
We could leave it in the car as a vape thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably not going to bring that in the hospital. Just document it on your body camera and put it back in the front seat of the car.
Okay. Alright, both of these were on the person.
I'm more worried about how your pupils look right now. That's what I'm worried about.
How do we look? What does that mean? I don't know that your flashlight's on. Or, sorry, maybe.
Just look at me. I'll show you what it means. I can show the doctor too. See how this one's small and this one's big? That's what I'm worried about more than anything. cameras, but how far?
Yeah, let me, yeah, no, I
I'll show
understand.
you what it looks like.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you see the difference?
Yeah, that one's small, that one's big.
Yeah, this one does not react to light. This one does. That's what I'm worried about.
Okay.
He's gonna follow behind, so like scurry on.
Hey, her pupils are like all crazy, and they want to leave soon.
Yeah, I think Lou I hear Lou coming in a second.
Okay.
Like, come on, somebody else coming. You get Lou.
He's like a couple minutes away. I literally just heard him.
That's fine. I know, but I'm wondering if she's still living. I know, so how far is Morristown? Yeah, I can see where they are. Yeah, just see where they are. I'm gonna get them just in case because I'm worried about a bleed.
Do you want me to call for him?
Are you gonna call Mike?
Yeah, well, we can call, because that way you can call.
Yeah, there you go.
County 4765.
You can have ALS respond.
Okay, can I read
God
one?
forbid she has a bleed.
Yeah.
Disease is on the way, all that jazz. I know that's so far-fetched right now, but the airbags didn't deploy, and it looks like she hit the steering wheel.
Yeah. Okay.
With her face.
We'll get moving. So I have to read one more form to you, all right? It's just your random warnings, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights that I've explained to you? Okay. Having these questions in mind, are you okay speaking with us?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Again, here are all your rights. You just indicate yes and yes. I put all your information. If you don't mind just signing right there on that line for me.
So she's going in for unstable AFib. And
Perfect.
didn't find anything else.
Thank you very much. And the time
And you
is...
guys don't.
Yeah, no, we don't
You guys
really
never find out.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, no, I
And that was
appreciate
a different case. And she vomited 2 more times
Oh,
in
yeah.
the vehicle. Yeah. It was an interesting one. So. Do you need another tissue? All I have is gauze, unfortunately. Okay. I'm lucky I had a Band-Aid, you know.
From 48.
We usually don't even carry those. I know, I get it. I have a daughter. You have girls or boys?
Right, right.
What are their names? Oh, that's cute.
Right, the other officer's here, so... he's gonna
Awesome,
go
thank
over.
you.
Yeah, yep.
52 on screen.
Sometimes it's hard to do the right thing. Sometimes you need a little extra help.
Now I'm going to reach out to
And
Pat
you need
and
a
cover
little
that for
help
him.
now. The most important thing, though, is your kids were not with you in the car. Number 1. Number 2, you are fine. From what I can see right now, okay? That's all that matters. You're okay, your kids are okay. Things can be replaced and things can be mended over time. That's all that matters. You can't get back to your life. Sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom to go all the way back up. And that's okay.
32 and 48. You guys are all handling that. Thank you. Be safe, sir.
Yep, yeah, it's right here. And the box is there.
They use their kit though at the hospital. I thought they used their kit at the hospital. What's that?
You don't need that. Yeah,
Oh.
they use their kit. Yeah,
Okay.
we have the two forms right there, right?
Yeah, yep.
You consent for medical records and the consent withdrawal. So you can hold on to that. I have Miranda, but you don't need Miranda, but she signed, so
She signed it.
Yeah, she's good to talk to.
Because she's given consent anyways. But
Any medical insurance info?
do you have a copy of the John's one?
Did you clear this?
I'll check my If not, I can fax or email you.
Yeah.
I might have it in my,
All right, why don't you look for it? I don't think I have it.
And
You don't remember it's not the end of the world.
you need some anxiety thing.
Zola?
No. But I'm like so like
Okay. Is the other officer?
Yeah, the officer's here, so we're just looking for one more form so he can bring down with him,
Oh, okay.
and then he's good to go.
Perfect.
Yep.
It's Morristown or any Atlantic hospital? Okay, perfect. So you should be in the system.
You guys are going to Morristown, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay, right?
Yeah, Morristown's preferred. Yeah.
Perfect.
No, all right, just go. Don't sweat it. Look, I get him going.
County 47 cars on Ironia Road for ALS. Atlantic was pending. We notified St. Clair they should be responding.
You want to pull behind them, and then you can start following.
Proceed.
Thank you. Did you have John's Law or no? All right. Yeah, if you don't have it in your bag, don't sweat it. I'll just scan it and then
Just
email
when
to.
I get the blood, and then just call. You have to call someone that signs up. We'll pick her up.
Yeah, or unless they're going to commit or something like that. But I doubt the hospital's going to sign John's Law.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Where's 7503 County?
All right, you guys are good to go. We got the officer right behind you. That's going to follow you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. There you go.
ALS hasn't signed on yet. I'll get an ETA review, and they're going to be asking for a patient update. ALS is transported right now. They're going to coordinate with them. We want to see live, but... 10-4.
Okay.
County from 3870.
3070.
You can close up my third-party car. Be off duty. Have a good night.
I'm for you as well.
County 4748.
Good.
Can you make notification to the county bridge department? There's damage on that bridge.
Proceed.
Just gonna ask you that.